Okay, Coroneos 100 integrals number 39. This question we need to integrate x to the power 5 multiplied by ln x dx. So if you look at these two functions here, they're totally different functions. So you have the product of these two functions. All right, when it comes to this type of question, the first thing you need to think about is using the integration by parts to think about how to do this question here. So if we apply the integration by parts, the way we do it is we need to let u equals to ln x. Now, the reason why you don't let v dash equals to ln x is because if you think about this, right, if you let v dash equal to ln x, then v, all right, it means you have to integrate ln x, which is not that easy to integrate it. Probably you need to use another integration by part to do it. So therefore, that's not a good idea. We need to let the u to be ln x, and u dash is 1 over x, v dash is equal to x to the power 5, and v, we need to integrate this, that becomes 1 over 6, x to the power 6. Now, once we finish that, the formula tells us, like the integration by part formula is, we times these two across, that gives us u times by v, minus the product of, you need to integrate the product of u dash v. Okay, that's the formula. So if we just follow the formula, that gives us 1 over 6 x to the power 6 ln x. That is just the product between these two terms. All right, and then subtract or minus 1 over 6 integral, and then 1 over x times by x to the power 6 dx. Now this part is just the product between these two terms, the u dash v. All right, so now once you finish that, it should be quite easy to integrate the second part of this expression, okay? So 1 over x times by x to the power 6 is x to the power 5, and we should be able to integrate this one really easily. The answer is 1 over 6, x to the power 6, ln 6, minus 1 over 6. And then we need to integrate the x to the power 5, which gives you times by 1 over 6, x to the power 6 again, plus c. So at the end, the final answer is 1 on 6, x to the power 6, ln x, minus 1 on 36, x to the power 6, plus c. And that becomes the final answer. Obviously, it's the key of the, to get this question is you need to be able to choose the correct u and v dash for each of the terms there. Obviously, if you choose letting v dash to be, ln x, then in that case, you probably can try, and then you'll realize that, in order for you to integrate ln x, you probably need to use another integration by part. So it's probably not an ideal way of solving this question. So you switch them around. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching.